What is going on, Big Blue Nation? We're just hours away from the big Kansas Jayhawk versus our Kentucky Wildcats up in the State Farm Champions Classic, battle of two blue blood college basketball programs. I've just got a short video here for you this morning with what I feel like will be the keys to victory. If Kentucky is going to get this win today, these are the things as the game is going on that you can kind of keep an eye on. The stats inside the stats, so to speak. And if Kentucky is coming out with an advantage in these categories, then there's a good chance that we can get a win tonight. And if they're obviously getting beat in these categories, then I think that it could be a long night for us. When I went back and I looked a little bit more at the tape on Kansas, these are the things that I uncovered. For Kentucky to win this game tonight, it is going to be imperative. Number one, right off the bat, we need to do what we did against Richmond as far as controlling the backboards. We had a massive advantage both on the defensive glass and the offensive glass. And the reason why the offensive glass is going to be so key is we're going to need all those easy baskets that we can get. We're still a young team. And really, that kind of really leads me down into another category here that basically is the same thing. We're going to need to get easy baskets. Kansas is susceptible to getting beat down the court. They don't get back. In the first two games that they've gotten beat numerous times. I mean, it's right there for everybody to see. We need to be getting the rebound. We need to be getting that outlet pass, as we discussed in the preview video, and we must get transition baskets. If Kentucky can have a decided edge on the backboards, and if we can just beat Kansas by a little bit in transition, even if it's just a 6 or 7 or 8 point margin, that could be a massive, massive thing for our Cats. And then the next thing, match the ball movement of Kansas. Kansas is farther along than we are. Their stuff is going to look better. When it's a half-court game, their stuff's going to look better. Kentucky has to match that. They can't be, the ball was just stopping the other night. We were taking wild shots early in the shot clock. Tonight, if Kentucky's to get this win, if our Cats get this win tonight, it'll be because we move the ball. And we at least hold our own when it comes to half-court offense. Kansas is probably going to outscore us in the half-court. That's probably going to happen. But if we can control the offensive rebounds and get some easy points there, and if we can have a slight edge in transition hoops, we can offset that. Now, if we get into a close game, this is going to be the real key here. And this is something that, that 80% free throw shooting team from last year is not walking back through the door, unfortunately. So through two games, Kansas is 37 out of 52 from the line for a little over 71%, and our Cats are 29 out of 47 for a 61.7% clip. And if it's a close game, Kentucky has got to get that number up closer to 70, maybe even 75% if you're going to win close games. That's why I was really disappointed that team last year didn't have a chance to play an NCAA tournament because, I still can't get over it. I just think we had all the pieces last year and an 80% free throw shooting team. That usually doesn't happen at Kentucky, but oh well. We're going to need to shoot free throws at a higher clip than 61.7%. Now, obviously, there's other things. If Kentucky comes out and turns the ball over 20-plus times like they did against Richmond, it could also be a long night. If Kentucky don't, Kansas, they have 2 or 3 good three-point shooters. Those are the guys that are going to take the shots. Kansas knows who they are. They don't have an identity crisis. They know exactly who they are. They know exactly who their shooters are. And most of their three-point attempts come from those guys that are good three-point shooters. So that's one thing. Kentucky cannot allow Ogby Ozzie or any of those guys to light them up from three-point range. So as long as you don't let anybody just go, ape crazy on you from downtown, do what's up here on this board. Do what's up here on this board. If Kentucky can have that edge on the backboards, and they should be able to have an edge on the backboards, but you've got to go out and do it. Kansas does have people down low that want to bang and want to work, and honestly, they're quite a bit more physical than we are. We're probably more athletic than they are, but they're more physical than we are. So it's going to be a battle of being a great athlete, but being, against a guy that's going to, try to push you around. And that's exactly what David McCormick's going to try to do. He's going to, he's 265-pound hoss down there, and he's going to try to push us around. So, like I said, that's my keys to victory. That's all I got, really. It's just a quick little synopsis of kind of where we're at and what we're going to need to do to get this win today. As I went back and I looked at the tape a little bit, Kentucky was better in the half court than probably what it looked like as in our first run through watching them. So I'm not as concerned about that, but I am concerned about the 61% and the lack of ball movement. Those are things that, and I think Kentucky will clean that up. I think you'll see Kentucky move the ball better tonight, and just hopefully we can knock down some shots, and it should be a great game, because honestly, Kentucky is not as bad as they looked the other night, and Kansas is not as good as they usually are. So this is an opportunity for us to to get the ship corrected tonight. Let's get this big win, go to 2-1, and then move on down the road. Guys, I appreciate all the support here. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps us with this YouTube algorithm, gets more eyes on us. And, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go on this journey with us as we enjoy the path of our Kentucky Wildcats. Hopefully we can get a big win tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with a recap of everything that went on in the Kansas game. We'll break down, everything we saw, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And then we'll also get some, I'll give you some comments from the coaches that followed the game in the post-game press conference. So that'll be coming at you tomorrow in the Wednesday video. Again, Will Turpin with the UK Superfan channel here, and I appreciate you guys a bunch, and y'all have a great day. Let's go, Cats. Bye-bye.